I'm ZoWilliams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my neck.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
ZoWilliams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
Buff Daddy over here.
Buff Daddy?
Buff Daddy Zoe just broke his mic, y'all.
See, y'all can't see him right now. He dressed like a well-dressed golfer right now.
Yeah, he on a polo ad.
Fresh out of Caddyshack.
He's got a great diverse investment banker look going on the screen.
He just wanted his strength to overpower this blazer he got on right now.
You're looking good. You're looking good, Zoe.
Well, thank you. It's about to go down in the town. You already know how we get down in here on Fridays. It's crazy. You're listening to the voice of reason on Hot Button Radio. That's Dash Radio. Dash Radio is the network. Listen, I know a lot of people listen to this on YouTube after an unknown assailant of the show records it and puts it up on YouTube. But if you want to hear the show live, I mean, it's really easy to do. All you got to do is go to your cell phone. I know most of you have Apples and Samsungs. It's a battle. I know. Just go to your phone, download the app, Dash Radio, right? And then once you do that, sign in through your Facebook or your Twitter or your cell phone or whatever. Sign in, and then go find Hot Button Radio. Hot Button Radio is a talk show, talk network, with a whole quaggle of talk shows. And ours is one of the best. No disrespect to my fellow compatriots, but I'm going to take the lead role here. Our show is pretty immaculate. Hot Button Radio, voice of reason. So, if this is your first time tuning in, we talk all types of monkey dung up in here. No topic about relationships is off limits. Not a one. So, with that said, let me just, before I get to this topic, Jesus Christ. Go to, if you're a Google Play Android user, go get my app. It's free. ZoWilliams app. You can listen to the shows, all the shows I do on the app. But it's only available right now for Google Play. But in about 7 days, it'll be available for Apple users. So go get my app. ZoWilliams. One word, no spaces. Now, this is a caller-driven show. I need you to get to your phone lines. Jesus, Horatio Christ. Yes, that was his real middle name.
I think you made that up.
No, I didn't. No, it's in the Bible, the book of John.
Horatio?
Horatio, it's in the Bible. John chapter 4, verse 600. You got to get to your phone lines because this is a caller-driven show. We want to hear from everyone out there on this particular topic. Now, I know there are men out there who have experienced this. Come on, let's just tell the truth. There are men out there who experience this. And ladies, if you come in here lying, if you come in here shortchanging the truth, I said truth. Troof. Truth. You come in here shortchanging the truth, we gonna have a problem. Today's topic, Clit-itentiary. Clit-itentiary. The vag veto. Does the manipulative powers of a woman's vagina make her the real hidden hand behind relationships? Is she really in control? I hear women say this all the time. I just let him think he's in control. But when I pull the vulva strings, his ass knows how to straighten up and fly right. Am I lying? 844-55-1. That is the number to dial. Clit-itentiary, are you serving a bid in clitless land where you don't get no coochie because you didn't take out the trash? We want to talk about how women use that little special, sweet, sometimes sour, meat wallet, purse, change purse. We want to know how sometimes you guys use that to control men. Now, before I get to my questions, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to introduce the motherfucking crew. Oh, we got a crew in here today. A crack team of women who will investigate their warden-like tendencies against men by imprisoning their clit from him. Or imprisoning him away from the clit. The clit is standing outside the cell like... I want to know. 844-55-1. That's the number to dial. Let me introduce the crew. People in the building right now. All the way on the other end of the table, she got the Sai Baba afro right now. You understand? She's beautiful. She's smart. She's in the building. It's Team Tabor. Whitney Tabor.
Ooh, ooh, yo, what is poppin'?
I want to know if you're going to keep it real today. That's all I'm asking.
First of all, my middle name, I don't know what Jesus' middle name was, but mine is Rillionaire. Whitney Rillionaire Tabor in the building. I keeps it 1,000,000,000,000 real over here. So yeah, I'm real excited. I can't wait to hear what the ladies have to say, because I've honestly this is gonna get good.
Yeah,
for sure. I already
Clit-itentiary.
know. Clit-itentiary doesn't sound like a fun place, guys. Let me know if you're having a good time. 1-844-55-1. But yeah, happy Friday.
Yeah. Clit-itentiary, god damn. And my old home girl back in the building, just as thick. I tell you, the girl got viscosity around the hip. I mean, thicker than magma. She in the building, ladies and gentlemen. It's Aarona Lopez.
Hey.
Yeah.
I can't with you right now. Zoe here dressed like the dean of students coming at me.
You picking heels?
I ain't gonna lie, you fly. Get on down. Get on down. What up, guys? Aarona Lopez in the building. Nerdy, sexy, cool, lame, and unashamed. Chi-Town, what's happening? What's up?
And hey, introduce your friend.
Yes. So today, lovely folks, we are joined with Houston's finest, Miss Nia DeBose, coming in here to add her own spin of the Clit-itentiary.
Oh, wow. And she's a comedian.
She is a comedian.
I'm also a comedian. I, first off, would like to congratulate everyone on your amazing introductions. That was cool. I just tell jokes.
I'm just funny.
But I'd also like to rebuke the Clit-itentiary. So I'm excited. I'm glad you guys brought me in here.
We got a pussy exorcist. That's good. we're gonna use all of this. And on the phone line, you know her.
Yeah.
She's the one that just brings us back. She brings us back. She goes, "This is ignorant. This whole topic, it's a fucking farce. I don't even know where you guys live. I mean, I haven't been there since I was 6. This is my interpretation of her. She's just above us all. This whole conversation is beneath her. But we love her to death. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, you know who she is. Transformational life coach. Creator of Black Mastery. It is Veronica Conway.
Hey, babe.
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for that stellar and outstanding welcome. I appreciate that.
It's the Labia Litigation Show.
I can't with you.
You know good and well, you guys hold intimacy hostage by locking away the yoni fruit, the yogurt box, right? The self-renewing juice box. It just fills itself up. It's beautiful.
Why you got us sounding like decaying snacks? This is horrible. The yoni fruit, the yogurt box, the squirt
gusher.
Right, ew.
Fruit gushers by women. Anyway, I'm honest here. I want to know. Ladies, call in and tell the truth. I want to know from the ladies in here first. Aarona.
Oh, man.
Have you sentenced somebody you were dating to clit-itentiary?
You see how I was so ready?
Yeah.
Before you came in with that bullshit.
Yeah, I had to ask the question because you wanna bullshit me.
I'm ready. I heard the top. I was like, I got a million things to say. First and foremost, clit-itentiary, I also rebuke it. The clit ain't never hurt nobody, okay?
Never.
The clit is the gateway to the cradle of civilization. The clit has given so much fun. I think clit-itentiary is a false name. I think it should be renamed Clit Flags, okay? Because it's fun.
Clit Flags.
Clit Flags. Like, instead of the clit-itentiary like a penitentiary, clit flags like Six Flags, because it's fun, it's inviting, it's exciting, it gives you a scare, it takes you on a journey, it's stuff to do. It's its own world of opportunity and adventure. Okay, so yeah, I don't think that the clitoris is a prison on any.
Are you going to
shape or
answer my
form.
question though? That was beautiful, thank you. But are you going to answer my question? Have you sentenced somebody to clit-itentiary?
I'm running for office. Let me give my ambiguous answers. Okay.
No.
I have not sent whatever you said.
You have.
You see
never,
how that bullshit? I couldn't even get it out.
Like, can't even lie straight. Stumbling. I had never.
Okay, truth be told, I sent somebody that shit last week. But listen,
There we go. That's what I want to hear.
But he wasn't my man though. I don't owe him I don't owe him nothing. I was going to say poo-tang.
Yes,
I was. I didn't want to sound dated.
Is it
though.
orange?
Yeah, no.
Like tang?
No.
Poo-tang.
Listen, pink and proper. Listen. We on one today, as you can tell. Y'all need to go ahead and call us and get in on this 844-55-1.
Whitney, I know.
Well, guys, I can't remember. I'm just gonna say I had a little bit of that, but I like having sex so much that I've had the dick withheld from me. I've been in dick-itentiary or whatever y'all want to call it.
The penitentiary, perhaps?
The dick-itentiary now?
Yes, man. Like, I literally am like, please, I need it. And he's like, no, I'm tired. And I'm like, that's some BS.
Wait a minute.
Off top, I'm trying to tell you, I like having...
There's a dick-itentiary?
I've been there before.
There is a penis prison.
There's a waiting room there.
But see, this is what pisses me off. Let me just say this right now, before I even ask anybody else any more goddamn questions. See, this is how slick. Ain't nothing but 4 cans of oil in here. Y'all slicker than a motherfucker. Y'all like to flip it around. Oh, but there's dick-itentiary too, and you know good and goddamn well that ain't no heterosexual healthy man gonna sentence a nice slice of yoni fruit to dick-itentiary. And if he does, we have to question his heterosexuality.
That's what I'm talking about. I definitely.
What about you?
You could be a healthy adult male. You may have just been tired. Like you said,
He was real tired.
Tired is I'm gonna stick the head in and leak in you, and then
Oh my God.
and then tomorrow morning I'll harden up. Well, you just I'm tired. Just let me leak. Just let me leak a little bit.
Nia, you ever sent somebody to the...
I don't believe in sentencing anyone. My love taco is a gift.
A love taco, yes.
You know,
Yum.
I don't believe in withholding the fur burger because you can just as easily get it anywhere else. You're not special, so what's the point? It's really not that big of a bargaining chip to me, in my opinion.
Oh,
The more the merrier, man. I'm
Yeah.
Veronica, please check us out on this. Tell me. Be honest, Veronica.
Well, I think you are you asking me directly if
I'm asking you directly. Have you withheld? Have you sentenced somebody to clit-itentiary? Thank you.
Yeah, I have, but I also give them plenty of advance notice. In other words, I put motherfuckers on notice.
Oh, speak on it, Veronica. Here we go.
So I did. No, I do. I've said.
Wait, Veronica,
if
hold
you
on.
can- no,
Veronica,
listen.
wait. 1 second, baby. 1 second.
Okay.
Because Chris is
All right.
fucking up. Where her music at, pimp? I need that music. You understand? There we go.
Oh, Lord.
Veronica, you are properly supported now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Speak to them about
Awesome.
putting motherfuckers
Thank
on
you.
check. There we go.
When I put them on check, then I say, if you continue to act like a bitch, then I will not. Then I will not find you attractive anymore. Because if you put your masculine head on my feminine pillow, then I have to put my feminine head on your masculine pillow, and I'll lose respect for you without even knowing why. So I've let men know that have gone into bitch mode with me, whining, crying, insecurity. I've let them know in advance, if we don't address this behavior, this is what's coming. And so when that moment came, and I could not get aroused for them anymore, because they literally I just couldn't do it. So I get plenty of notice. There's plenty of opportunity to self-correct, course correct. But if it doesn't happen, then it's done.
That's the Virgo way.
Wow.
That's how we do it.
See,
Do you also send a letter? Is it like
I'm just going to say, you three, it's, what is it, a Dear Yoni letter instead of a Dear John letter?
hilarious?
Well, you three did not give the clarity that Veronica did. She told us the truth. There are people rotting in her clit-itentiary right now.
They serving life.
They're on death row.
They bitched up and they're on clit-itentiary death row right now.
No hope for probation, parole at all.
Yeah, like I'm not putting you on the back burner. I'm done. Done. If you bitch up like Veronica just said so eloquently, yo, you don't get to sit in prison. You get to just be bye Felicia, bye Felipe, whatever it is.
Felipe.
Done.
Wow.
I'm not putting you. You don't get. You ain't up for parole. You ain't none of that. Done.
Wow. Wow. This is good stuff. What are some of the things that would get a guy sent to clit-itentiary?
Oh, not being himself. Not being indecisive.
Everybody's going to answer. Yeah. Everybody's going to answer. You get two. Go ahead.
I jumped right in because I've done this, so
You just
I'm the
do that.
expert.
You do that from time to time.
I do.
Yeah.
But guess what? It gets me what I want.
Oh, I see.
Because I'm the warden in the clit-itentiary, if that's where we going with it.
Oh,
so
shit.
you got to get served and processed by my... I'm going to use all the prison terms I know. You're going to get served, processed, and held by my terms.
Wow.
Orange is the new pink. I guess that would be.
Orange is the new pink.
What was your question?
What would get a man put in clit-itentiary?
I've never done it, not knowingly, so I can't say. I believe that our brethren, they're humans too. There's a lot of stuff that can get me to just completely ignore somebody or stop talking to them. But as far as like withholding, any
Right.
kind of intimacy, I want to.
But you
I
guys
want to
you
enjoy
guys are-
myself also.
No, I got you.
Go
Zoe.
ahead, thank you.
I got you.
Come
Zoe.
on, Whit.
So Veronica already basically said when acting like a bitch, that will get you put you locked up. You probably in the hole. I'm saying by yourself,
In the hole.
isolation. You're down. You're done. Right? 1, 2, not listening to whatever your girl wants. I.e., take out the trash, let's go on a date, let's do X, Y, and Z. Just normal, basic, I need you to do this for me stuff. And he's like, nah, I'm going to play Xbox with my nigga and woo woo. That will probably quickly be like, yeah, remember when you wanted to play Xbox and I wanted to go to dinner? No yoni for you tonight.
Veronica, then Aarona.
Wow.
I love that, Whitney.
That's new
God,
age.
I love
That's-
you.
That's new age chicks out here.
Well,
I'm guaranteed.
I think that when we are choosing men, if we are not choosing men that look around the house, look around our lives, and know what needs to be done without me having to beg him, then he shouldn't be getting yoni anyway. In other
Boom, I
words,
agree.
grown men look at the terrain and go, here's what's needed. Not that I need to do it or she needs to do it, but it is needed. And so if he's not responsive to that in the first place, then he has no business in my bed. Because if he's checked out and unpresent to the reality of the environment, then he's not going to bring any profound awareness to my vagina. So why would I let him into it?
There it is.
I can't compete with that.
See, hold on.
The first thing.
DJ, where's her music?
She done now. Look, she just finished. Look,
I'm done.
You dropping so many jewels, Veronica. We just got to keep running it back.
Listen, women are, if they are unlocked sexually and they are actually in tune with the reality and the truth of their sexuality, they want sex just as much as the man.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
And so holding it hostage behind some shit that really should have been set. In other words, we should be agreeing to how things are going. We should be in alignment with how things are going to run in our relationship out of the gate. It shouldn't be like, I gotta wait until I see you fuck up, and then I'm gonna hold some shit hostage and be guilty. They call it in I Ching, they call it a lawsuit. So a mental lawsuit where you are prosecuting somebody mentally because of what they have or haven't done. But the thing about that is that when you wage a lawsuit, your mind is engaged in that too. So rather than do all that, just have it be clean, decide how it's going to go, and hold each other to that. That to me sounds like sane relating.
Now, I think that does sound sane. It also sounds kind of lofty.
I know.
And then when we come down to regular pussy politics, right? That was some old futuristic, maybe 26th, 27th century Star Trek kind of governance.
Now, what type of?
Not.
I'm just saying.
Simple,
I'm not saying it's complex. I'm not saying it's difficult. What I'm saying is, in comparison to the Real Housewives of ordinary motherfuckers, right? They not operating with that level of understanding. They're not thinking like that.
See, but that's like Bush pussy politics. Like, that's Bush. We still in the election. We just gonna sneak in.
That's most Bushes.
I'm the decider. Kind of thing.
That's most Bushes.
That ain't the Democrat Hillary Clinton Obama pussy politics. That's some old Republican, we gonna steal the country shit.
I'm saying the average woman. Can we be honest? The average woman. Like, listen, there's some women out here. Let's just be honest. There's some women out here that are highly inspired, profoundly inspired by Veronica. But before Veronica opened her mouth on these airwaves, they never heard no shit like that. So they learned how to manipulate relationships via their vulva. The vulva is an ATM machine for a lot of women.
Top. Yep.
Who wants to argue that?
My point. Like, if I were a man, you'd have to find another bargaining chip, because to me that wouldn't frighten me. Like, oh, I'm not gonna have sex with you, so I'll either leave you or masturbate and go on about my day. Like, that wouldn't keep me from doing what I want to do.
But if you have that snatch back, that dunk from the free throw line type of pussy power,
even then,
you got that coconut water.
No, but I'm
mental.
saying, like, let's bring it to today's terms. Amber Rose has conquered how many successful, powerful men in this time? She's not doing the intellectual conversations, I'm guessing. She's not having.
No.
But guess what? I guarantee you that her pee popping game is amazing.
Not even the baby.
She only had 3 dudes that we know of.
Okay,
2
cool.
really.
What?
That we know of. Okay, Kanye, Wiz Khalifa, and allegedly French Montana's brother.
Wait, these are all guys with publicists.
These
We
are
don't
all-
know
She
about the
said
niggas
all
that ain't
of
got
these-
no publicists.
But I'm saying
she's had literally multiple in our eyes, in the society's eyes right now. Dudes who are really doing it. How many have any of us had? Let's just be honest. That's like winning the lottery 3 times in successful man lottery.
But she's still single.
Or not.
I mean, she's still on her own at the end of the day.
But guess what? She probably held over these niggas' heads.
no, not if they leave you.
What?
She's not doing that. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. What Zoe is saying is legit. Women hold the the power of the pussy. We say it all the time. Girl, just hold out on that food. Don't tell me you ain't heard that from one of your homegirls.
No, because Beyonce told me to surfboard on that dick. So no.
Surfboard.
That's what Beyonce told me. She told me to keep him, and she married to a boss, and she got a kid.
Exactly.
And Baron's single.
So you're using your pussy, your surfboarding to keep him. Come on,
no,
man.
because Baron is single. If you single, that means you lost the game.
You know what I'm saying? Not to punish.
It's not clit-itentiary. It's clit flag.
At that point, if you try to withhold, then at that point you would also use it instead of punishing. Then you would use it as a reward too. Right?
Women, listen. Women use pussy like Pavlov used that dog. Mm-hmm. You dangle that pussy, we salivate, you give us a little taste. But if we don't do what you want, tell the truth.
I disagree.
According
According to the poet laureates called the dog pound, okay? Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. They're disposable. And it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. So we're really just here for their uses. And when they want us, and when they want us, they can throw us away. There is no power to people. They know that there's groupies. They know that there's women that's gonna take advantage of them.
Okay,
but
so
they like that attention.
You're gonna use the opposite of the debate. Okay, that's fine.
Let's go.
I love it.
I'm ready.
What about I can fuck him to keep him? Mm-hmm. Is that not also a manipulation of the yoni box?
Yes.
I do believe there are women that try to execute that tactic, but I don't think that is the tactic of the majority. In fact, I think it is a man's tactic to try to use his possessions like a shiny rattle,
really?
like a shiny baby rattle to these groupie baby
So you
bitches.
telling me there are no Kegel Jedis out there?
Definitely.
No, Veronica is the only Kegel Jedi I know. She got 2-hour orgasms.
And if
These
so,
bitches
where
is
are the
losing.
classes? I'd like to sign up. I'm highly interested. I'd like to know.
All right, so listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break. The phone lines are cracking. We're going to get them in because they're going to tell the truth. The chicanery merchants at the table today. I don't know what to think. Jesus. We'll be back in 2.2, the voice of reason, hot button radio. Holla. It's got to be honest.
Oh,
I don't want to hear no motherfucking music that remind me of my ex-woman.
Oh.
Okay?
Did she withhold
Ain't no
it?
bitches catering to me right now, goddammit.
Nah.
You understand?
You really don't want to do a jail song. Let's do a jail
Play some
song.
jail music.
Let's do a Dale song and make you call every bitch you ever had in your phone.
Hey, listen. We
Hello,
up in
it's
here.
me.
The voice of reason is back. It's revelry at a high level. A bunch of nigritudes and niggerosities being exchanged. These are nigger philosophies. What is a nigger? Nigger is a god. Look up the word negus. Nigger, Nigeria. All come from the same word. God kings, sovereign rulers. It was white supremacy that turned it into ignorant black monkeys. But we are far from ignorant black monkeys. We are proud niggers. Gods. Sovereign God kings. Look up the word, Jesus. Now that you've had your history lesson about the word nigger, we're going to get back to today's topic. Are you serving a sentence in Clit-itentiary? Your woman has held skeet time hostage. No skeeting for you because you didn't take out the trash, because you didn't change the oil, because you didn't pick up Tommy. Tommy's 17. This nigga can catch the bus. He can walk home. Okay. How many women out there are labia lobbyists? Right? Just controlling the relationship by controlling the cooter. Y'all know y'all do it. Y'all act like it ain't real. Y'all, well, you know how to do that. Yeah, you do. You've been doing it since your mamas taught you. How many mamas out there done taught their daughters? Before you give them even a sniff, you gotta have a purse, some shoes. You gotta at least have one of his cars. I know women, I know mothers who teach daughters the game of labia litigation. Y'all in here bushing. I'm just trying to tell truth.
I wish my mama told me that.
I have a question, honestly, because this is one thing that I feel in dating now women do. Don't give it up too soon. Is that kind of partially part of controlling?
I think that's a great question.
You know what I mean? Because people say, well, if you really want to take him to take it seriously, you have to withhold. You know, I know we both want to do each other, but he's going to think you're a hoe. So withhold the pee as long as you can, and then he'll stay true to you. Shut your ass up.
What if you play the game first, sleep with him, and then don't call him back?
Then you win. See, ain't nobody going to that Steve Harvey philosophy 90-day. Don't give him. You give him to him the first night and give him the choice. Y'all gonna be in a marriage. Watch.
Boom.
Yeah, he'll be chasing you. If you give him the hot monkey sauce,
most dudes hate waiting.
and then disappear. I mean, put the hot monkey sauce on him.
Put it on him.
He skied off, happy, tap dancing, got a bowl of Cheerios, everything. And then you disappear.
But as I'm gonna say, a lot of women still believe in that. If you withhold it, they think highlier of you. I'm sorry, I'm very comfortable with my sexuality and my vagina. If I choose to have sex with you 10 minutes after meeting you, that's on me. And whether I want to call you or not, that is again also on me. But I'm not. Women think like this. I'm so real when I say that.
We're in Hollywood.
Women think that that's all they got to bring to the table, so they hold on to it as long as they can. That's their bargaining
It's passive
chip.
prostitution.
Boom.
Ooh, and are those women winning, though?
What's the definition of winning?
If you still on the bus, prostituting your pussy, being a lobbyist, and you ain't elected into the White House,
you're losing at life.
Bitch, you lost.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. We've got to do this right now. The phone calls are berserk.
They crazy.
Listen. And after we get back from the callers, I got to go to Veronica. Because Veronica is going to tell us. I mean, I listen to Veronica because Veronica comes with that rare perspective that really could change a person's life if they're paying attention. Like if you being a passive prostitute and then you hear Veronica and then you recognize, well, maybe I've been prostituting myself. Low key. She has the potential to change your the course that you're on. I believe that. After the phone calls, we're going to Veronica Conway. Who do we have on line 2? Ronan, you in the building, brother?
Ronan.
Yeah.
Hey, Ronan.
It's been a minute. Missed you, pal.
Hey, yeah, it's been a minute, but I miss you guys.
Well, holla at me, man. What's going on? What do you think of this topic today?
Well, it is an excellent topic because I was put in that situation where she tried to manipulate me, I guess put me on pussy probation.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy probation.
I'll tell y'all.
And the thing is, I'm not good with ultimatums. So while she was trying to be like a labia loan shark, I played it cool. And, you know, she would get those little cravings. And every now and then she'd wake up with a flaky back and I'd go to sleep. So.
You skied it on the back?
So rude.
Yep.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Y'all missed that.
I definitely.
So rude.
Wait, Wait, I totally missed all
So
that.
what are you squeezing off on her back at night?
Ew. Disrespect.
She's waking up itchy. You know what I'm saying?
Now who's going to do those long? I'm not going to do these sheets again. I just washed the sheets, man. Come
You're
on.
going to stay in probation.
Damn.
My question is this: like, did you
Rub it
do
in?
the quickie, the hide and jerk, the hide and go seek jerk, like, or
What?
Well, no. Another thing was like, yeah, she'd be there. She'd be stirring her sleep. And I said, sure enough, I'll just like, all right, splat. Here goes a penis passport, and I'll go right to sleep.
Ew.
And she was playing little games.
She woke up to it?
Well, the thing is, no, she never woke up to it. I mean, like, you know, just take my time, go back to sleep, and she get mad, and like, you know, she got tired of the game backfiring on her because she was taught if you withhold it, then you can basically control him. But I always learned that it takes a pussy to control or expose one.
you better drop that knowledge.
See, that's what I was saying. If I was a dude, I'd just jack off. You can't control me. Who cares?
I'm not going to jack off. It's just way too many coochies out there.
There's more.
I'm not going to jack off.
Just go find a new one. Side bitches.
She was in the shower mad as fuck. Like, again, you nasty mother.
Yeah, she was. She get mad, just pissed off. But the thing is, like, look, you can always talk to me, but when you play those games, I'm good at that. I can meet you, right there in the street. But I don't like doing all that stuff. I don't like ultimatums. If we're going to be 110%, let's do that. If you want to be a child, I will put you in the corner in timeout and be that.
Wow.
Clit-itentiary. Look at that.
Clit-itentiary. Hey, man, I appreciate the call. Thanks, Ronan, for being the first to get in here. You brought Naptown in the building. Listen, if you want to bring your city into the building, get to your phone lines right now. The number to dial is 844-55-1. 844-55-1. Let's get to line 4. Right now, we're going to Brooklyn, New York. What up, Izzy from Brooklyn? What's the dealio, son?
Oh, my gosh. Hey, Izzy, what up? All right.
Boost Mobile.
Did we lose Izzy?
Let's go to line 5. Is this Monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Hey, what up, Monkey? Speak on it, man.
What's good, son? You be disrespectful, though. That's not how we talk over here.
Wait.
They cut that shit out.
What are you talking about, Dunny? First off, Dunzel, don't come at me like that, kid.
Dunzel.
Don't be on that monkey business.
Dunzel. I'm Dunzel with y'all. That's
Word up, son. Through the knowledge.
Oh,
oh, speak on it, oh, what?
Yeah, my girl stopped that pussy blocking shit on me a while ago. Last time she tried to do it, she wanted me to meet her parents. So she was trying to be slick to have me at the door. And then she was kissing on my neck. Then she tried to open the door. She said, "Do me a favor." I said, "What up, what up?" I thought we were going to have to whip it out in front of the door because she couldn't go inside. So she opened the door. She said, "Can you meet my parents?" I said, "Whoop."
Whoa.
And I left because I don't meet parents.
See?
Before,
but you will whip your dick out in front of someone's house.
Yes. Yes. In defiance of coochie coercion, yes.
Hey, parents, shake my dick. This is him, guys.
Whoa, meet your parents. Hold up. Look at my dick outside your parents' house first.
Where did you think you were entering into? You thought you was being invited into a threesome or something? What's the situation that would be appropriate for you know what I'm saying? At the door.
Well, I think she was nibbling and he was like, "Oh, we doing this?"
Yeah, I thought we were going to do it right and it just go wild like we usually do, but she was trying to, get me up, get me hyped. And then, we won't rush, but she was trying to open the door and sneak. Like, open the door and say, "Oh, hello, Mom and Dad, this is something." And I was like, "Nah, you can't do that."
Because you had an erection also. So that would have been very awkward.
Y'all missing what he said, though. He said, "Get wild like we usually do."
Yeah, get it
You
done.
usually get one off in front of her parents' house?
Maybe they're swingers.
Hey,
yeah.
he didn't even know it was the parents' house, though. Hey.
Consenting adults?
Maybe it was a parent-hosted Mandingo party.
He just said, "Yeah, Monkey, you are interesting, dude."
Wow.
Right, I'm in. Listen,
when things happen, you just got to do it. It don't
gotta
matter where
roll with
you
the
at.
punches, man. You just
We had a show. Somebody said they had sex in church one time, man. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, I think.
Hey, Monkey, I appreciate the call. Thanks for bringing Brooklyn, New York back in the building. We appreciate it. We've got more. Hey, there's a woman on the line.
Yeah.
I love hearing from women because, yes, that's how I feel, Veronica. Say it again. It's something about the yoni, the natural honey it produces, the nectar. It's a wonderful place. God, I love you.
Oh, my God.
that's what my first boyfriend sounded like.
I'm just saying, I love it, man.
Wow.
Yeah, but I can't be coerced by it. You cannot play the coochie mind trick on me because I'm a no. I know what you're doing. Like Monkey said, the kissing on the neck, and I love it when you stroke the front of my jeans. But I'm not going to take out the trash. Okay? Nobody's doing oil changes anymore. Go to Jiffy Lube. Go to Valvoline. There's a lot of places out there. I'm not going to do any of that shit. Okay? Just want you to know. Let's go to line 6. Nikki from Los Angeles.
Hey, Nikki.
Nikki.
Is it Nikki or Nikkei?
I think that's Nikkei.
Nikkei.
Nikkei. They always get your name wrong. It's okay. Sorry.
We know it's you, boo. How you doing?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, boo.
What's up, lady?
When I was very young, my father just, at first I thought he destroyed my self-esteem, but he really put my head on life. Before I started puberty, you start to think you cute right on the onset. And so he would tell me on a regular basis, every girl got a pussy, and that cute shit gonna play out.
Ooh.
And I used to be like, why would he say that to me? But he would say it all the time. Every girl got a pussy, and that cute shit gonna play out. Mm-hmm. So I had to figure out how to relate to men in another way of how to use pussy service.
There you go. Mm-hmm. That's why I tell women all the time. Listen, if all you're working with is your meat wallet, it really puts you at a disadvantage because, number one, spirit is always working. So there's a reason you're in this relationship above and beyond just physicality, just above and beyond physical attraction. And if all you're working with is the physical aspects, you're not even aware of the real reason why you guys attracted each other in the first place. And there is always a reason. Like, I hear people say some of the dumbest shit. Like, everything is based on instant gratification and pleasure. So if the pleasure in the situation starts to go away, then the situation is worthless. No, because shit that's good for you tends to not feel good. And things that are really bad for you tend to feel good. That cocaine Lamar was snorting felt good,
real good
until he had 17 strokes.
Yikes.
Until he passed out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The
and the gas station Viagra.
Right? The gas station Viagra.
That'll do
the
it too.
hose.
The lion punch.
I'm just saying all that was feeling good.
Word.
Right? Until the heart was like, nigga, damn. What are we doing? Right? Right?
As said, I'm going to take a break real quick.
You 46.
Right. I'm going to go on and shut down for a minute or two,
take
okay?
minutes.
I'm just saying. Look, I look at certain relationships, I call it relationship soul food. Now, just because soul food tastes good don't mean it's good for you.
Yikes.
So you could be in a relationship that actually feels good, but it's toxic. And if you're not attuned to the spiritual aspect, he can't even hear.
He just got on.
Yeah.
We dropped a call.
Yeah, we dropped a call, so we heard a busy signal. Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't hear. He just got on. It's cool. But like what I was saying was, if you're not attuned to the other vibrational frequencies that are happening, like we talk about it all the time, spiritual, mental, physical, emotional. Typically when you're in a club, it's the worst place to meet somebody.
Horse.
Right? Because A, your sensory perception is off. Right? You're probably drinking, right? Or smoking weed or whatever, because that's the kickback. That's the chill. So your ability to perceive who you're interacting with is skewed. So the two levels of vibration that are most prominent in that type of environment is physical, emotional. She got fat ass and this feels good. She giving me rhythm. The two higher functions, although they're still there, they're in the background. That's mental, spiritual. A lot of people don't even when they're not high, they're not really tuned into the mental, spiritual aspect of why you interact with someone. First off, anybody that turns into a pussy broker or a dick broker is insecure. Mm-hmm. Because whenever you find somebody who is trying to control, you know right off tops, I'm dealing with somebody that's insecure, period.
Off top.
Off top.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever they try to control something, I don't care if it's the pussy politics or the penis politics. I don't care what it is. When they begin to control, that's when you know, okay, I'm with someone who is really an adult child. Right? Because otherwise, hey, this is starting to move apart and that's okay. Right? Or this is starting to move closer and that's okay. when you get those motherfuckers who be like, this moving apart, okay, I'm gonna have to lock this down in some kind of way. You already know you got to go through crazy for a little while. How many of you gone through crazy? I know all of you motherfuckers I went through. I see the crazy on you.
I got the crazy face right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I might be crazy right now. This is crazy.
Cool as a cucumber at all times.
I'm not.
Wrong. Wrong.
I've cut the cancer out of my life, so I've been delivered.
That shit grew back.
Delivered.
You hear me? That shit grew back. You didn't even go to chemo.
You said that grew back. I grew back.
Right
Go
back.
to
Just
chemo.
went somewhere else. But do you understand what I mean when I say whenever there's coercion, there's some kind of fear? Veronica, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think that anytime, what we're talking about is we're talking about the state of compromise, right? So anytime you're bargaining with anything, you're fundamentally saying to yourself internally, I'm not good enough, so I need leverage.
Ooh.
Fundamentally what you're saying.
Yeah.
I need leverage. Like me intrinsically is not innately enough, so I got to have leverage. So anytime we're in a posture of compromise like that, then a couple of things happen. We're not really in our right mind because we're too busy placating our fear and trying to gauge their reaction. Mm-hmm. Right? We're hooked in about whether the compromise is working or not. So we're not even present because we're more present to the game than we are to the person and to ourselves. Right? Because if I was moving to compromise, then and I just dropped in and listened to myself and ask myself, why am I moving like this? What am I afraid of? What do I think I can't have in this moment? What do I think I can't legitimately ask for directly? Right? It's like if we don't drop down and hear ourselves and listen to ourselves more deeply in that space, and we tend to move into these postures that that end up it just ends up being a mess because then that person can perceive that. They can perceive that on you, that you're in a state of compromise, and so then they respond in kind.
Veronica, you so right.
So you're telling me, this is big, are you telling me the state of compromise that you're in manifests itself through the pussy ultimatum?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
See, here's my thing, right? I don't personally subscribe to this pussy politics as
you do.
speak.
You've
I
done
do
it.
not.
You've done it.
Do not.
You just told us you did it last
rebuke
week.
you. I do not. Wait, I only
Did you say that last week?
I did say that.
Whitney, did you hear
I
that?
did say that.
Okay,
and
thank you.
I'm owning up to it. But I said I don't make that a practice. I did use that last week because he didn't need to be in the cipher no way.
In the cipher?
He didn't need to be in the cipher no way. It's like Veronica said. I wasn't feeling aroused. So he no longer could be around. I was no longer
You got to get out
interested.
of the cervix cipher. Get up out of here.
You better get on down.
Dad.
Let me tell you something. Especially in LA, it is unfortunate that pussy politics is in the play. I mean, you got chicks on Match.com, screwing for meals because they ain't got their priorities together. It is nothing worse than a pretty broke bitch. That's the worst thing you could ever be because you automatically become prey to that man who has a resource that can help you out. A pretty broke bitch
becomes prey.
becomes prey.
Hallelujah. Where is the church music?
Let me tell you something. You become prey to every old dude you played, every cross-eyed, nasty, naked dude. It's like they got an app on their phone. Bitch struggling 2 miles. Let me show up like Uber and deliver her.
It's called Tinder. Y'all been on Tinder? That is Tinder right there.
It's the perverted little Red Riding Hood. Ooh, what nice eyes you have. Ew. What nice ass you have. You sure you don't need this help? And they're going to surrender to the help.
Yes.
Because they pussy is all they have to offer. They haven't developed their other social skills. And so they have very less value. They are cheap. Loose women.
Women, thou art blew out.
I just want to say it again.
Ew, yes, man. Hilarious.
Blew out, stressed out, and stretched out. You need to change your life.
That's a bad way to be.
Wow.
Don't it sound like they're on the side of the road struggling? All four
Like
tires.
a dying animal. Just put it out of his misery.
No windows in their car, just surrounded with saran wrap, trying to make it.
Duct tape and saran wrap. That's it. I agree because my good friend Carlos Wallace, got a name drop there. Carlos Wallace, he told me he used to be a negotiator for the railroad, and his thoughts on negotiation was you never want either side to be happy, because if they're happy, if that one side is happy, then that means the other side kind of got screwed over in some means of the deal. So when you're trying to make a deal, you want to make it to where nobody leaves happy, but everyone is satisfied. Everyone can say, okay, I can work with this.
So people are
with these
good.
terms.
People are good with marginal wins.
Right.
Might not even be the full win.
Right.
Fuck it, I didn't get the touchdown, but I got a field goal.
I got a couple of
A field goal.
yards. If you say, tell you what, I'll take out the trash if you leave me the hell alone while I play Xbox for 2 hours.
All right.
You know, you have to have those little wins.
So
Nobody
it's like-
leaves happy, but they're satisfied.
It's like putting a tip in.
Yeah, it's it. Put the tip in.
Overnight leaking.
A leak, if you will.
One thing that's real also in these streets is dickmatizing.
Yes.
We ain't even touched on that.
Yes.
Dudes, I feel like will dickmatize.
I myself am a dickmatist.
Yeah.
You think?
A dictician? No, magician.
I will dickmatize. I have dickmatized.
I bet
many
your
women.
eyes turn into the swirling black and white
Ew.
circle. Look right here. Look right here. Don't pay
And then,
attention when I'm doing.
and then his little thing just comes up. Just thing.
No,
Just
it's the thing with the one eye that
It's
does
like-
all the dickmatizing.
you know them snake charmers. Zoe is over there with the horn, just. Yo, dickmatizing is real out in these streets. I feel like it's the exact same as what the females are doing. I'm gonna put it on her so good that she don't even want to even think about going on Tinder. She don't even want to think about finding another side dude because I put it down on her that she can't even. I feel like men should just dickmatize every girl so then they don't want to put you in Clit-itentiary anymore. That's how I feel. I was like, I'm not going to ever withhold this because this is that good. I feel like that's the kind of sex we should be starting to have.
That's like good marketing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to disagree. It's good stuff.
I'm gonna disagree.
Disagree?
I'ma
Go
disagree.
on. Let me hear why.
Because women have screwed their ways into higher positions. Men don't really screw their way into higher positions. If anything, men just screw enough to be able to have a spot on the couch if they homeless. You know what I mean? Like if I give it to her real good, she'll let me stay with her while I, pursue my means. But men ain't never like, you know what I mean? They ain't never came and gave it to a woman so good where they became CEO of something.
Well, I'm talking about literally women will go crazy because you've never been dicked down so good that like women talk about we talk about it on the show all the time that they dudes
dicked into a stupor.
Dicked into a stupor. I'm sure
I've done it.
I literally have friends who have paid people's rent and let niggas sleep on the couch and buying niggas cars and all this and the other.
What?
Yes.
It could be loneliness though.
Well, come on, you ain't been dicked down that
That's some
good,
expensive
ladies.
loneliness, man.
I'm just saying, I'm really being real. Like you ain't had that. Aarona, you say you got a great record. You told us your record is what?
It's 14-3, and let me tell you
and
something.
None of the 14 and the 14.
14-3. Listen, I am nearly undefeated. You understand? My sexual partners have been coming through with that game. You understand?
And there hasn't been one of the 14 that have made you be like, you know what, I'm supposed to go to work, but
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something
come on
about
over.
what good
Come
penis
on now.
does
Come on,
to
be
me.
real. I need your
I'm
realness.
gonna tell you, good penis make me forget about your bullshit, but it ain't got me paying your rent.
Yeah.
You supposed to pay mine.
Then that penis wasn't good enough.
No,
That's not.
I
it's not
disagree.
good enough.
That was WWE
no,
dick.
I think
wasn't good enough.
I think it's a testament to my will, though. That's what it is.
Literally,
because
I'm just
although it is
cracking
good,
jokes. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm saying although it's good, I can compartmentalize and leave that shit in the bedroom where it belongs. That ain't got nothing to do with what you're supposed to do tomorrow.
But
Veronica, can I ask you this? Do you think the compartmentalization that women do, I think this is what keeps women from being orgasmic.
Ooh.
All right.
Right? I think this is a major block.
Yep.
And because Aarona just outlined it so sweet, and I love to take what she does and flip it.
Of course you do.
But she outlined it so sweet. I think women spend this time compartmentalizing, it's almost like, what is this? What is that? Risk management. You guys are not really present.
Return on an
Yes, you guys are not really present in relationship. You're really not. You guys are risk managers for the most part, trying to protect yourself.
I agree with you.
So speak to that, Veronica.
So the reason that I advocate for 2-hour orgasms is because a 2-hour orgasm will fundamentally deconstruct a woman down to her core. so that she doesn't have any more compartments. She's just all feminine essence, right? So the reason that so you let the little pop-off orgasms, right, and it's more like vaginal and frictional and, it's about that, then she doesn't have a chance to actually relax. And so I think when a woman has sort of when she's been deconstructed enough, it's hard to compartmentalize. Now, and she's especially not going to compartmentalize to the man that gave her the 2-hour orgasm. She's actually going to be in availability. Now, if he's capable of giving her a 2-hour orgasm, then he fundamentally has some sanity going on in him, and he's not going to abuse that with her, right? So it kind of, right? So I think that's why I advocate for the 2-hour orgasm. Come more and compartmentalize, yes.
Boom.
Now, Veronica, how does one partake
She really
in
wants
a 2-hour
She wants a 2-hour
orgasm?
nut job.
I'd like to know.
Well, I think, first of all, you have to find men that, Nachama is one of them. He does that for a living. If you go to nachama.com.
You got to spell that, Veronica.
Because you can't just say that.
Nit-yama.
Yeah.
N-I-T-Y-A-M-A.
Y-A-M-A. Because I got a GED education sometimes.
No, he's been on this show. He's a powerful dude.
Yama's cool.
But there are other powerful alpha men out there that understand. In other words, a lot of times what is required for that is that a man needs to slow down enough, be present enough. He can't be in some porn fantasy. He can't be thinking about some other woman. He's actually got to be fully present with the woman, and he can just be there inside of her at a distance or in person, and just present. And if he just lets her lay there, he doesn't have to do a bunch of stuff. Her own natural feminine energy will begin to move in such a way, and if he can just sit with her and allow her to experience that, then she can begin to move into greater and greater states of orgasmicness. Orgasm is about surrender. It is about letting go of control and being present and letting your life force overtake you.
Then
and
you
when
can
you
tell
do
them what
that,
to
then
do.
there's no need to you don't need to manipulate, because you have fallen so madly in love with yourself that you realize that what is for you, it will accrue to you by nature of your vibration, but not until then. Until then, it's a struggle. Until then, it's an effort. Until then, it's manipulation. It doesn't have to be any of that.
Wow.
There it is.
So what you're saying is I could just do this by myself then. I don't need assistance.
You need a powerful male catalyst energy.
By myself.
You need a powerful masculine catalyst energy. He's got to be carrying enough. In other words, he's got to be enough out of his story and his gaming and his desperation for pussy and his need for his mama's approval and his need for women's approval. He's got to be enough. He's got to be grown up enough out of that childish, boyish posture that he can actually stand present with a woman, let her cry, let her rage, let her fear, without taking it personally. See, if a man takes a bunch of shit personally, right, like because he hasn't gotten over his mama issues, then he doesn't carry enough alpha energy to be present with you, because then if you start crying for some reason because something's gotten triggered in you, he takes it personally. See, that's where the masculine and divine imperative has to show up in the bedroom to be the co-creator of that space with the woman. But he's got to have his head on straight too.
He's like a sexual Moses then.
She just
A sexual Moses?
He's a sexual Moses. Let my orgasms go.
I'm about to call in the prophet Elijah. In the book of whatever it was in the Bible.
The book of You Feel Me.
Right. The book of Malachi.
Book of Yami.
Just kind of showed up, told the Hebrews, the Israelites, hey, you got to do this, and then he disappeared. You guys asked for a sexual Moses. We're about to bring him in right now. Red from Missouri, line 2.
Sexual Moses is in the building.
Sexual Moses.
Red, what up?
Let your people go, Kim.
Just let it
I like that. I dig it.
Oh, Lord.
I think what everybody is kind of touching on that we all need to really pay attention to is when you have to strategize in intimate relating, you're losing. And what I mean by that, women are out of their right polarity as we speak today. which in turn, a lot of these men, especially the younger men, are way out of alignment. That's why you get a lot of bitch-ass niggas running around here. So, in fact, what you really need is to be totally present with a woman. When you are in that your full masculine polarity, and a woman's in her right feminine polarity, you can talk to her pussy and have her come. It is possible.
Wow.
I've done it.
Yeah. Pussy whisperer.
Well, there are some people in here.
I like it.
There are some women in here that would like their pussies whispered to. Could you start whispering? I'm gonna fall back and just. Chris, is the camera on? Let's get the camera going.
Let's get the cameras rolling.
Specifically, what do you whisper?
We're about to have a punami up in this motherfucker, so let me move back.
Forget the hurricane. We're going to have a punami.
A sugar wall seance.
Well,
Open sesame, come hither.
Well, first and foremost, any man who goes into a relationship and he's trying to dickmatize his woman, he's strategizing. He's not there. He's not present. And at the same time, that means she still has issues that she needs to work through because she's not in her full polarity as well. So when you get all that straight, and once that's straight, my thing is we talk about regular people. First of all, I'm not trying to find a regular woman.
There it is.
Nor should a woman be trying to find a regular man. Men are meant to effort. Women are not meant to effort. So there should be no effort in the situation, especially when it comes to intimate relating. So when you lay with a woman and she's in her right polarity, my thing is, the one thing that always gets lost in this game, first of all, it shouldn't be a game. It should be straight up from the jump. But the thing that gets lost is a lot of times women don't understand that they run the love and fuck game.
Say more. Go
Men
deeper.
are just there to service. If you're a man and you're in your right polarity, you cannot dick. I think Aarona just said it a minute ago. You cannot dick your way to CEO status.
See?
A woman can find a man anytime she wants, but at the same time, a woman has to understand, I'm here for you. I'm here to serve you. If you want to fuck me tonight, you can fuck me tonight. If you want to make love to me tonight, you can make love to me tonight. When you understand that and you're in your right polarities, anything and everything is possible. And just I can talk to my woman on the phone and tell her to come, and she comes instantly.
Oh. Okay,
Sexual
Houdini.
Moses
Boom.
has spoken.
There, drop the mic. Just drop the phone, drop the mic, drop everything. We done.
So, Red, are you saying if you can get a woman to lay in her proper polarity, okay? If you can get a woman to lay in her proper polarity and she is functioning from an act of service, we can eradicate love and hip hop and basketball wife hoes.
Yes. But service is serve this.
Because my thing is, a lot of the young men running around, they think going around yelling, I'm going to beat the pussy up, I'm going to do this to the pussy. First and foremost, most women, if you talk to them, they don't want their pussy beaten up.
I'm good.
I'm not here to assault your pussy. I'm here to love your pussy.
Make it feel at home.
Make
Rub it and tell it matters.
Something nice.
Yeah.
Wet pussies matter. It's a new movement.
Wet
And
pussies
when
matter.
both partners are in right polarity, that's where Veronica's talking about the 2, 3, 4, 5 hour orgasms. That's where they exist.
5 hours.
Yeah. It's getting real.
Now, what do you say to induce on command climax? What is?
You looking for like
She wants one right
She
now.
wants the cheat codes.
She wants.
Give her the
she
cheat
wants
code.
the magic word.
A, B, select, up, down. That's what I'm
Mellock.
Is this like Contra?
Oh gosh.
From the Lord of the Rings, Mellock.
Is it like an iPhone code? Do you?
Yeah, jailbreak. How do you?
How you jailbreak the box? How do we do it? Oh, he got dropped. God damn it.
Oh, the one thing that I
That was great.
That was awesome. The one thing that like stuck out to me the most that I feel like a lot of women don't do, what Veronica said earlier, is you have to surrender. Women, I feel like we all have to let go of all the hurt and all the BS that we've endured. You have to submit, bruh.
It's the secret of my success.
Let it go.
Not with all that compartmentalizing you doing.
Hey, I'm talking about in the bedroom. I
That's what I'm gonna do.
compartmentalize. I do, but you know what? When you come there and you come there for the experience, No, I'm being real. You come for the experience.
Like a Jimi Hendrix concert.
Yeah, we're in a line.
Jimi
like,
Hendrix, are you
VIP?
experienced? Beyonce experience. If you come there for the experience and you leave all that BS aside and they grown enough to be there for the experience, you're going to have a good time.
Okay, so listen, this is what we got to do. We got to take a quick break. But when we come back, listen, ladies, if you're listening right now, and I know you are, don't be afraid. Call in. A lot of wisdom is being passed around amongst the jokes and revelry. But please, call in. Share your thoughts. The number to dial is 844-55-1. You're listening to the Voice of Reason on Hot Button Radio, Dash Radio. I mean, this topic is crazy. Clit-itentiary over here trying to strategize and compartmentalize and lock shit away so you can ultimately let go. You'll never be able to let go. Not with a bunch of mental security guards, you weak motherfuckers.
Bam!
I got clit flags.
Clit
I don't know
flags.
what you're talking about.
We'll be back at 2.2. Get to your phone lines. I'll see you in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, ZoWilliams, the voice of reason, is back in the building. Let me say this right now. All you simpletons out there who would willingly serve, a bid in clit-itentiary. Way too much yoni milk out here for you to be serving a bid. I wish a woman would be like, you don't get none because I'd be like, listen here. Your sister lived 2.4 miles away. You understand? I saw her. She was looking at me and the family get together. Oh, my God. Your sister would willingly break me out of your clit-itentiary. I'm just saying, man. In today's society, we don't have the same rules governing us the way we did before. Mm-hmm. Right? We live in no fucks to give zone.
No.
So the reality of it is childish and immature. Listen to this right here. To try to punish somebody who's willing to be down with you. Because really, just as easy as they're willing to be down with you, they could be like, listen, kick really hard rocks.
Bricks.
Bad rocks.
Bounce.
Fred Flintstone rocks.
Signed a pussy check and bounce. It's really that easy. It's just too much out here, especially when we talk about the ratio between men and women. So the fact that they're with you and riding with you, and then you still can put them in clit-itentiary for some period of time, seems absolutely insane to me. And a lot of people don't understand this. Veronica and I talk about this a lot on various different shows when we talk about how people try to get you to date a coping mechanism. I haven't dealt with whatever my issue is, so I've created this coping mechanism to move forward into another relationship, and now my list of expectations are really a list of edicts that you have to follow in order to conform to my coping mechanism. You're not even really dating me. You're dating what I got to do to let go of this other situation.
Mm-hmm. Or forget about it.
Or forget about it or whatever. Which means it hasn't been dealt with. And then ideas like, oh, well, I'll put you in clit-itentiary for a little while. Like, really? Today? This time?
Right now?
Right now? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. I'm in clit-itentiary. You believe that I'm there, right? And then I'm out on to the next situation, Aarona.
When was the last time somebody tried to put you in clit-itentiary, Zoe? Like really attempted.
You ain't gonna get this, Zoe.
8th grade.
Eighth
grade. Really? Wait, first of all, wait. What was you fucking back then? Wait a minute.
On the playground.
Let me just tell you, I was wild than a motherfucker. Where the monkey sounds at now?
Monkey sounds.
Clearly. You was what, 13?
Okay, we're about to have another weird Zoe story.
No. I need some weird
Please tell me you just didn't Forrest Gump hump her though. Like, like make sure.
So,
Forrest Gump hump.
In the city of Pasadena, me and my rogue crew of, Banshees. I mean, we had
Wayward.
It was Banshees. It had to be, it was Banshees. Yeah. It had to be at least 12 of us.
Squad.
Wow.
Right. And the real crazy thing is
12.
At least 4 of them are dead.
Oh, this is ghetto Stand By Me.
No, this is real. Yeah, for real. This is some. You know, 2 of them were murderers.
Oh, yeah.
But these are, we were little, we were
Sound
kids.
like great guys. Yeah,
right?
Great guys.
And we set our sights on
What's it?
one of the local libraries.
Ew, they was.
Because that's where the good, clean girls are.
Well, this is where I read my first book ever. Because I wasn't fucking with reading back then. Reading? Fuck out of here. But when we were casing the joint, I ran into one of my favorite novels of all time, Charlotte's Web. And it was that book that fucked up the heist. Because I was supposed to be paying attention. But I was reading Charlotte's Web. Like, this shit is good. The spider is shit. I was in there tripping.
Of all books.
Charlotte's Web is actually a pretty damn good
I thought
book.
you was going to say Alex Haley Roots or
No,
something.
it was Charlotte's Web. I was having a great time. So, and then the book reading turned into an impromptu hump fest.
Okay.
It was one of the ugliest girls in the neighborhood. When I tell you,
Charlotte's Web.
What kind of conversation started with that?
let me just say. I mean, she was part of the crew where we were supposed to rob the
library.
Because the library, you late on these books, you got to pay this. They had a little bag of change. We were gonna get that change, and we was gonna have all the candy we needed to have.
Hilarious.
So I was derailed by the ugliest.
I wish you knew her name.
Her name was Travia.
Oh, she is ugly for
Treva.
sure.
What kind of name is that?
This girl was so ugly she could rob a bank with a baby picture.
She was named after a backwards vagina, like an upside down vagina. Travia.
I mean, it was shit. It was. She was ugly. Right? She was gnashing of teeth. She was very hideous. But she had body.
Well, that's how they get you.
That's it.
That's how they get
When
you.
I tell you we wound up in the bathroom.
In a web of
and
your
she
own, eh?
pulled out that hairy monkey.
Ew.
8th grade was a wonderful time. Oh, yes.
She had a couple webs down there, I'm sure. Truvia.
No,
That's
but
crazy.
in the 8th grade, there was this other girl who I was really puppy love struck over. And she was fucking.
Yeah.
But she was trying to, like, I guess, kind of train me. And she was like winning a little bit.
She was doing a little.
Because her sister worked at the Showbiz, which,
Showbiz Pizza.
Showbiz Pizza.
Oh, my God.
Flashback Friday.
Flashback Friday.
We had our little date there. The puppy love struck me.
All right.
Did y'all play in the balls?
We played in the balls. We took turns eating. Like, I don't want you to see me eat. So, okay, I'm going to go play in the balls while you eat.
Shut up.
That's so cute.
And then she came back and then, okay, I'm going to eat
played in your
now.
balls.
And then I wanted her to play in my balls.
That's where all the
I ain't gonna say her
fun
name.
happens.
Don't say her name. Don't say her name.
In them balls.
But,
But you said the ugly girl's name.
I know.
Because she was ugly.
We got to put that on.
You still trying to protect her reputation. He followed her on Twitter. That's what it is.
She was ugly.
No, I'm talking about the
She had
cute
a strong
girl.
arm robbery face. Ironically, this girl looked like Ola Ray from Michael Jackson's Thriller video.
The puppy love.
Yes.
Okay. He's still, listen. Yes.
We called her Texas Titties
Oh, God.
because she had really big jugs.
Hilarious.
My homeboy
I've never
Poet.
even heard that.
I was so shy back then. I was hella shy. She used to come to our class and bring me lunch. And my teacher used to let us bring in lunch, Be like, she's sitting at the door. She had second lunch. I had first lunch. You know how they set up the lunches. It was beautiful. But I never got a chance to tangle with that thing.
Good old Texas titties. The one that got away.
That was the one that got away. But when I seen her later,
Titties are looking real rough, huh?
If you're formerly known as Texas Titties, call us now. 844-55-1. We need to holler at you.
right now she built like Jerome Bettis.
Oh.
She don't look nothing like she looked in the past.
Well, that was also like 8th grade, right?
But Jesus, when I tell you she was Ola Ray fine. Somebody on Twitter, tweet me a picture of Ola Ray. Ola Ray was so fine.
Oh, I know what she looked like.
God damn. But now, this girl I'm talking about,
Now she looks like Thriller.
She biggest Texas.
I'm just saying,
not
like,
just the titties.
Like she made it with a futon or something. I don't know. She just built like furniture down. It's just bad. Okay. Enough of my wild stories. I got stories.
Yes, you do. Yes. Thank
The
you,
car
sir.
line was on blaze now. They want to talk to you about
They're
that
like-
8th grade fucking you was doing.
Hey, but
And robbing a library also?
that was the last time I was on Clit-itentiary. I done turned more pussy down than most niggas get in a lifetime. I've been blessed. Thank you, Jesus. No. Joe from Houston, you're on the line. Holla at us, pimp.
He definitely knows Texas titties. Joe, what up?
What's up? Crushing on the bus over there.
What's up, boy?
Nothing much. I went to see Corey last night. He was dope.
Yeah, man, he does his thing. You know how he does.
I'm gonna keep it quick. When people use sex as a weapon, it's kind of funny that people forget that weapons are fashioned to kill stuff. So don't kill your relationship too. You know, if you want to build something, you got to build it with intimacy. That creates things. But if you holding out, well, shit is like having a car that you never put gas in. Shit ain't going nowhere.
Good one. Good one.
Get on down with these metaphors.
Joe always come in here with that shit. Come on, Joe. Stop with the bullshit.
That's
True
good.
lies. I love it, man.
Joe's got fire.
It's good, brother.
Using sex as a weapon, you're going to turn into Lil Wayne, shoot yourself. I like it.
Damn.
Oh, man. Hey, man, we always appreciate when you call in, man, because you leave us, thinking, man. Appreciate it all the time. Houston is in the building because of you. If you want to bring your city into the building, all you got to do is get to the phone lines, 844-55-1. That's the number to dial. We're going to line 4 now. Brooklyn, what up, Dunny? You figure Dales. Run the jewels, kid. You know what I mean? Chabow. Move from the gate now.
Did you just turn into a Wu-Tang reject? He just turned into a Wu-Tang reject. He remember that they cut his mic off.
Incredible. Wow, that's incredible.
What up, Izzy? You on the line, man? What's up? Oh, come on, Izzy.
You're not
you
going
keep
to do
calling
this
in.
twice, Izzy.
Izzy on the payphone.
Damn, he probably calling from Clit-itentiary. He out of minutes, man. God.
And we made
Collect
space
call.
for you because we wanted you back. You are playing.
All right, man. It's cool. We go on the line 5. Hustle from Miami. You know what it is.
Yes.
Hustle in the building. What up, man?
There it is.
What up, people?
Hey, Hustle.
You know your music is on. You know we got to get you right. Let's get him right. Let's go.
Shoulder pads in the streets.
Miami's in the building. Yeah. Yeah.
What did you? Yes. All right.
Velcro. Blouses.
Now, ladies. Yup.
Tube socks.
What up, what?
Yeah, appreciate that, man. What's up with y'all?
Oh, man, we in here turned up. You know how we do.
Yeah. So, as I'm thinking about it, it's like, I feel like for a lot of women, it's more about getting their fears met.
Getting their
when I
fears
say
met.
that-
Wow.
Yeah. So when they get a man, it's kind of like they look for that man to plug in that puzzle piece that they're missing of insecurity. Because opposite of fear is security. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if a woman is afraid to go outside at night, if a man can show her that he knows how to fight and he got that wham on him, she don't got to worry about that. She can walk the streets freely. You understand? So, it's a similar thing with sex. If a woman feels as though she can't get the man to do what she wants him to do other than using her body in that way, then she has to hold that against him to get it done out of fear.
Wow. Wow.
See? So just a tip for the men, man. Listen to your women, find out what they fear, because if you can fix what they fear,
wow,
it'll free it. It'll make it free for you, man.
That's hot monkey lava right there. Aarona has a question for you.
Has any woman tried to use that tactic on you recently, Hustle? Tried to withhold the coochie.
Hustle is a motherfucking Jedi. That shit ain't going down.
I want to know if she tried, and if she tried, how did you respond to the Clit-itentiary?
Nah, see, the thing is with me is I look for women's insecurities, not to take advantage, but to make them, to empower them to fulfill themselves in that area. You see, so they don't have to look to me for that. You see, they don't have to con me into anything. They don't got to pry me into anything.
Right.
It's more so like they want to go along with what I'm doing, so they happy to offer it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, so they surrender to you.
That's right.
You know.
That's impressive.
Well, it ain't a surrender; it's a partnership.
Well, no, I mean like willingly, not like surrender. Like I gave up. Like I trust you. You know what you're doing. I'm gonna just let my guard down.
In your own polarity. There it is.
Now, Hustle, you say that you help women with their fears. I'm afraid of spiders.
You might want to call Orkins.
What steps?
No, he talking about he does swipe work. He does, yeah. He gonna come in with the swipe and wipe your fears away.
Wait, Hustle about to say something.
Even with that though, even with spiders though, because I've dealt with women who are afraid of bugs and stuff like that. So I'll take them with me, and then we'll stand over whatever it is that they're afraid of, face it, and tell them, now look at the size of this. Look at the size of us. You have to think in your mind, that spider's looking at us, and put yourself in his perspective.
Be like, nigga, you better step on that goddamn spider and stop playing with me.
Stop talking.
Hustle was a pimp in the past life.
Knowledge, man.
No, it's good shit though.
Knowledge will empower them to be on your side. I'm telling you right now.
Hotep.
Awesome.
No, don't do that. I'm just a man out here trying to get it. You feel me?
Hey,
I
man,
feel
I
you,
love
Hustle.
it, man.
He's hustling.
You know I feel you 150%. You real. You trill.
He's hustling.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Have a good night.
Thank you, Hustle.
There it is.
Thank you, Hustle.
There it is.
That was good, man.
Hustle be dropping that science.
Well, we're gonna go from hustle to
Yes, please.
we about to go to hell in a handbasket.
Yes.
Let's just go to line 6 and let him introduce himself.
Let's do that.
Line 6, you're in the building.
Hey, line 6. What's your name?
Dick in her jaw.
Oh.
yes.
There he is, ladies. He is here.
Choke that hoe.
There it is.
We got your music for you, buddy,
Are we
right
on the
now.
slippery slope?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Get
Dick in her
ready.
jaw music.
Oh my. Yes.
Yeah.
The mental story playing in my
What
mind.
up, brother? Let's go. Let's do it.
What's up, niggas?
Yes.
What's happening, bro?
I just called to tell you and your female cronies that I agree with the shit that y'all talking about on the show. But my main reason for calling tonight was just to tell you and your son, man, congratulations, and you're doing a good job as a dad, man. I admire you and you.
Damn.
Shit, dog.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate that, man.
Only
Thank you.
reason I called in, man.
Wow.
Y'all have a good night.
You better
Oh,
come
good
in with the
looking.
positivity.
All right. I didn't know what was going to happen. That's good looking.
Amazing.
I'm sorry. I'm excited, but I wanted a good dick of the job
But now that
story.
you're here, don't just
He
leave.
dropped the mic.
Tell us a story of if and when a woman tried to use the Clit-itentiary on you.
He just got out of jail. Girl, don't do this.
Nah, that shit don't happen to me, man. I ain't even gonna play that game. That shit don't happen to me. I see through bullshit because my aunties and my grandmama wasn't shit. Is that what y'all was looking for?
There it is, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
My mama wasn't
Here we
shit,
go.
so I learned the game at an early age. I was like, oh, that's what these bitches on? Oh, okay, all right. And that's dick in her jaw.
I got a question. Dick in the jaw. Do you dickmatize women? I need to know.
Yeah, I do.
See?
My girlfriend, Clit in her jaw, she's sitting on the couch smiling, laughing.
Clit in her jaw!
Fucking the shit out of her. I was eating her pussy and everything.
There it
You
is.
have won the
Oh, I
quote
don't
of the
care.
day, sir.
There it is.
Man, hashtag.
My girlfriend Clit in her jaw.
So when you
Why y'all asking him questions? You know he gonna keep going.
That's what we want. That's what we want. So wait, because you can't spot the bullshit, and I know that you 100% trill. What is the telltale sign, that red flag that a woman can say where you know she about to be on that BS and you got to dismiss her?
Basically, when a woman starts lying a lot on some real shit, when a woman is caught in a lot of lies and gets aggravated and starts yelling when the woman starts to lie a lot about who her friends are and what she does and what she's interested in, if she eat pussy and all of that. When you start seeing all the lies, that's a red flag to just dog the bitch out, tell her whatever, make her happy, fuck her, and do whatever you do. Find you a replacement bitch before you get rid of her so you don't have no dry nights.
There you go. So if she's lying and she participates in salacious pussy eating, then she's likely going to be a clit-itentiary type chick. I got it.
Yeah, exactly. And bitches who worship money, if a bitch around you because you got something, then 9 times out of 10, that bitch gonna be bad for you. When you around bitches, you gotta be like, look, bitch, we gonna buy this bridge car half off and go to the grocery store. And if she down with that, then you can take her to Benihana's and shit after she proven herself.
Opportunists, are y'all listening?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we break federal laws on the radio.
Joseph, I appreciate the call, homie. We appreciate it, man.
Nigga.
I'll holler at you on Monday,
hey,
nigga.
Your son the shit, dog. Your son the shit.
All right, good looking, fam. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Learning so much.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know if we could. We got another caller.
We got it.
But we got to take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to take that caller. God damn. All right, turn up. Voice of Reason. We'll be back in a second. Dig. Dig. These little freakies. We're back in the building, the Voice of Reason Dash Radio, man. We just ain't here talking crazy. You know, clit-itentiary. Wow.
So reckless.
Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
The vaginal veto. If you don't do it, you don't get it. A lot of relationships are functioning on that. And I think because of that, a lot of marriages are suffering, or part of the reason, a lot of marriages are suffering from sexless marriages. Now, the stats are crazy. They say anywhere from 27 to 40 million couples are in a sexless marriage. Sexless only meaning between each other. Mm-hmm. But I think because sometimes the politics go rampant that, okay, we'll keep this marriage together or this family together because we have financial bonds that tie us down. But I'm going to get my intimacy fulfilled somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. I think that's more so of an issue of people having ideas about marriage, more so than withdrawal or withholding. There's a lot of people that they get married.
Some of that too.
There's a lot of people that get married, they live up to these ideals or standards of what they think marriage is supposed to be.
That's like, everybody.
I had my ex-husband tell me that he's not supposed to be freaky in a certain way because I can't do that with my wife. And I was like, what? You supposed to do it with your wife.
Hold on.
Oh, he wasn't the only man that I heard say that.
The marriage bed is not defiled. You get to take all of this down until it all come back up.
I'm supposed to. I wanted to. I offered with kindness. But he's not the only part. Like, I have guy friends, like, seriously, who are living double lives, so I can't put that, whatever. But
they on the down low?
No, double lives as far as they got their wife, but they can't do X, Y, and Z with her, so they got this other chick who is on call to do these other things because they don't feel like they can do that with the wife. And it's like, well, why did you get married? You're supposed to be able to do it with the wife.
Listen, when the wife becomes a warden, dudes get wayward. And vice versa. You know how many women I know cheating on their husband?
Oh, I'm sure there's lots.
Begging for this obelisk.
What?
That sounds like a nasty sandwich.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of a byproduct of, what's it, like the Madonna whore complex where men see women only as like one of two ways?
Basically.
Right.
Yeah, I can agree with that, Veronica.
Right, because if the whole paradigm is that a man's supposed to choose a good girl to marry and have a and the whores are in the streets, quote unquote, then if he chooses that, and he chooses a woman he's not fundamentally sexually compatible with, then he shouldn't be surprised, right, if she's not locking him in the bedroom.
Exactly.
And that's sort of the mythology of like the virgin whore complex. The truth is that women need both. Women need to both have their domestic diva, the part of them that organizes and likes to create beauty and likes to create family. That needs to be honored just as much as the freak in her.
Well,
Because the freak is the one that's going to fuel the other one with energy, and the other part of her is gonna direct that energy into to create beauty for the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I give
if she has to split off to accommodate a man's idea of her, then she's going to be by definition a little bit crazy.
Yeah. Well, I give all of my women from the jump a whore visa.
It's everywhere you want to be.
A whore passport. Listen, we're together. I expect you to moisten every part of my body.
Moisten.
And you got to moisten it with 2 orifices. Them lips and them other lips. You can do whatever you want with them lips. I'm just saying. A lot of people are afraid. A lot of women are afraid to open up sexually too.
But it takes the man to make her comfortable. Like a woman.
Listen, a man is only going to get.
finish.
He's only going to let her be. I'm talking about in general. We're not talking about supermen like sexual Moses who just called in. I'm just saying the regular man is only going to get you comfortable enough to get him into the club. He's not really trying to, get you somewhere. I'm just being honest. The average dude is just like, oh, I'm in.
I understand that, but let me drop some game on you, brother.
Well, speak on it,
when you get a woman to a place where she feels open with you and comfortable with you, that's where she can unleash the biggest freak of all. So until you get her there, then she's always going to be somewhat closed with you or just doing enough to satisfy you, get you wet, make you come. Like, we all know the trick. Squeeze it. let it make you drop one quick in, 20 minutes or whatever. But if you really want freakadocious woman sex, she need to feel comfortable and safe with you.
I agree, but I also kind of don't agree. Like, I agree that you need to be comfortable with somebody to really unleash that, but you have to be more comfortable with yourself. Like, I've done things with my partners or my ex-husband, and he was kind of like, what was that? And I'm like, hey, this is what it is. Play it.
Is that a frog?
I'm definitely...
What the fuck is we doing?
I'm so in tune with how I want to do it and what I got going on sexually that, hey, it is what it is. You like it or you don't play it, but I'm loving it. So, hey.
See, but she won't be able to give him that if even if she knows what she wants. You feel me?
Sexually.
She's not going to give it to him if she doesn't feel comfortable. Like, she can have fun all by herself and blow the room out the water where the room don't exist no more. A room is without a roof by herself. But she's not going to give him that same experience if he's not special.
I think it's also nature versus nurture, though. There are a lot of you're brought up, to be a good girl, to be a good church girl. And then when if you really do want to unleash that freaky side, you're apprehensive to do so because you've been taught that good girls don't do X, Y, Z. And so you end up using the only bargain chip you have as well. I guess I'm going to just withhold it from you.
Good girls don't do stuff with men who talk too much.
Oh my God, this is coming from a gender who speaks 25,000 words a day.
Word.
And only 1,000 of them are useful.
Whoa,
the rest of them is
man.
figuring out what you wanted to say. Like, there's this 1,000 I want to say, but I'm going to need 24,000 more to figure out that's what I want to speak. Men only speak about 5,000 words.
Look, just because you dress like an assistant principal today don't mean you can come in here and just bash our speech patterns.
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm the dean of, what's the name of my university?
I don't know.
Yes. I should think on this.
I don't even
what
know.
University am I
of Breast Slacks.
A woman that wants to help her man succeed be a Clit-itentiary then?
Ooh.
Yes. I'm the dean of the Clit-itentiary.
You just go check out your university.
Thank you.
You appointed yourself the dean of
Exactly.
And he just jumped in there.
Thank you very much for naming my school. Now, pay your tuition or get the fuck out. Okay.
And there it is.
Got a PhD in clitology.
I'm just saying. All right, so this is what I want to do. I want to do a quick summation of today's show. I'm going to run the table. I'm going to start with Aarona today.
Ah, yes. Folks. I had to pause because I was feeling myself. Guys, we had fun today. And we need to remember that most importantly, it's all about the experience, as I said earlier. If you try to play games, you're just going to ruin the sexual experience. But women are always able and willing to give you a good time. Think clit flags not Clit-itentiary. I'm Aarona Lopez, and I'm out.
Thank you, Aarona.
That was like Arnold Schwarzenegger coming.
Whitney Tabor.
Well, guys, like Aarona said, it was a great show today. The only thing, I'm going to keep it real quick and real simple. I'm not going to punish anybody unless they want me to. You know what I'm saying? No, but for real, why would I cut myself off? Ladies, I think you're not choosing the right man if you are very quick to not want to have sex with him because he didn't do something. You can't control anything but yourself. So why cut yourself off too? Let's all just have a good time. You feel me? Anyway, it's your girl, Miss Tabor, Team Tabor, what it is. Hit me on Instagram, on all that, at Miss Tabor. I'm out. Happy Friday, y'all.
Nia DeBose here.
Nia DeBose.
The concept of the Clit-itentiary is antiquated, guys. We need to put it down.
Yeah, you guys should stop sending us there. But
you gotta learn how to negotiate where everyone, not everybody's happy, but both parties leave satisfied.
I like it.
If you want to contact me, I'm on Twitter at LOL Nia DeBose. I also have a weekly show here in downtown LA.
Nia DeBose.
All right.
Yeah.
That's Nia DeBose.
Veronica Conway. It's your turn to churn.
Yes, I think that women manipulate to get love, forgetting that that's what they are, and that's who they are. And so I think that if women would have the courage to come face to face with their fear, and if their men would have the courage to stand there and witness them while they did that, fully witness them while they faced off with their fear, then we would have far healthier, loving relationships.
Wow. I love that. If you want to go to Clitopia, just reach out to old Zoski. I'll take you there.
This ain't Funky Town. The hell you doing?
God.
It's the music, man.
I'm gonna give you some points for Clitopia though. That was creative.
No, that's somebody else's right here. Jonathan Johnson on Twitter called it swimming in an ocean of Clitopia. That's what he called it. No, but all honesty, I told you, wherever there's ultimatum, there's fear. Wherever there's fear, there's insecurity. Wherever there's insecurity, there's going to be frustration because you're not getting what you want. And then when you're not getting what you want, at the same time, you're not paying attention to what you have. A lot of times we're so focused on what we're not getting, we totally miss what we have, right? It's like, if I don't get what I want, this whole experience was a failure. And that's not how relationships work. Because if you just really sit down and pay attention and take in your experience in context, you'll go, wow, I've been tripping because I'm really blessed. I have a lot to be happy about. You can't just be an end result kind of person. I always tell people those championship moments last moments, but the time it takes, the effort you put into getting to that moment is what makes that championship moment so meaningful, because you reflect back on all you went through to get here. So the journey is more important than the destination in every endeavor. So put down the fear, put down the ego, Figo, from the Relationship Dismount. Get your copy now at IamZoWilliams.com. Put that down. Right? And just live in an honest, open space without judgment. And relationships will get better on their own. You won't have to work so hard. Now, I'm tired of helping you in your life. It's time for you guys to, go finish fucking yourselves up. And we'll get back to you on Monday with more medicine for your wretched lives. I'm just playing. I love you all. Voice of Reason. We'll be back on Monday, 5 to 7 p.m. Hot Button Radio. We're out. Deuces.